Okay. Well, I'm seeing some fish in that 40. Yeah, we'll try it. Why not? Let's get plugged in. There we go. Turn you off because we're not going to be using you. There we go. I'm going to take you, put you in the back. Boy, it's a little sporty out here. Yep, seeing some fish. All right, hey, welcome back to the Gun Runner channel. My name's Matt. We are out here on Lake Erie on a nice Sunday afternoon. It is around 90 degrees, the water temperature 77, 78 degrees. It's hot, so these fish have moved deep offshore. We're about 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles off and heading further out. So I'm seeing some fish here in the 20 to 40 feet range. We're in 52 feet of water. I'm going to troll north and see if we can pick a few up for you. I'm throwing everything back. I know a lot of people on my channel have a conniption fit when they see me throwing walleye and perch back, but hey, you know, I mean, I got no reason to keep them. I got a freezer full. So I eat my fair share of walleye and perch. Today, we're just out having some fun and seeing if we can bring anything in on a Sunday afternoon. I know we all got to go to work tomorrow, at least most of us do. So I'm trying to get out here and have some fun before the week starts. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Here we go. All right, what we'll do is turn on the Garmin remote here. Let's just say we're gonna do around 2. Now, we can turn off our engine. Saw some other boats out here. They may have skedaddled. I'm not seeing much anymore. I saw some fish there for a second, but they seem to be kind of far between at the moment. It almost looked like we had some rain over there, but it has sort of dissipated. There's a chance that something could form here and we may have to hightail it in. But at this point, we are rolling. I don't know if I like this spot anymore. What fish I did have are gone. I'm gonna give it another few minutes here of trolling deeper and we'll see if we can start to pick them up. 12 miles per hour. Supposed to gust to 18 and then start dropping. So I'm not 100% sure if I like this spot. Hey, it looks like we found some fish in the 20 to 30 foot. I was way offshore a couple miles and I just wasn't seeing much after we saw a few of them. So I decided, hey, let's move further in. Looks like that may be paying off because 20 to 30 feet is looking really nice right about now. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to put out these bandits again. Loving my bandit walleye deeps. They seem to get the job done. We're going to do 50 plus 2. I am going to send that out. There we go. 50 feet. Add a sinker here, a 2-ounce guppy weight at 50 feet. And then we are going to put out about 65 feet, maybe 60, 70. There's 70 feet out total. I'm going to say that's going to be roughly 20 something feet deep. Let's take a peek and see what we got. With the Precision Trolling Data app, it's going to give me an idea of what we're dealing with here. All right, Precision Trolling Data app for the Bandit Walleye Deep at 2 miles per hour. We want 20 feet, 22 feet, 71. Perfect. All right. We're gonna run them right above their heads in hopes that we pick somebody up here. We're gonna run them right above their heads. Here comes our first planer board. And there's 2. Now we'll take this planer board, send them on out. There we go. And what we'll do is put our clicker on. There we go. 20 feet deep. Do that again. This time 20, 22, 23, something like that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna run both of these on this side. Another bandit walleye deep. We'll try the 25-foot range here. There's my 50 feet. Here comes my 2-ounce snap. There we go. Now we're gonna send this one down to about 28 feet. All right, here we go. Here we are. All right, we'll set this one up at 25. There we go. All right, 25 feet. All right, 50. Plus a guppy weight. Woo, 20 feet, looking good. Right. Now, I feel like we got a fish on. Yep. I think we already got a fish on before I even put it in. There's a real possibility that there is something on here. Oh yeah. Yep. We are already on before I even put the planer board on. This is nice. We got a little tiny walleye or something. I don't know what this is. No, this is a little white bass. Oh boy, he hit it. See you, buddy. Yeah. All right, we may have another fish on. There's a possibility. I think we got a little guy on here. Yep. I want to bug flip him because he's little. Oh, he's not that little, but he's sort of little. All right. Not too bad. Oh, he just squirted water out everywhere. That was interesting. All right, there's our walleye. Not too shabby, a little guy here. Woo, see ya. $70? Oh yeah, we're on. We're on again. All right. He's pulling. Oh yeah. We are on again. And we're on again. All right, we got multiple fish on. We got multi-fish. Oh yeah, he's fighting. I don't know what to do about this guy. We got two on at once here. That's always fun, but I can't really do much. So we're gonna let him just fight it for a second. Oh, don't come off, buddy. All right, we're gonna boat flip him. Here we go, boat flip. Yeah, look at this. Big boy. There we are. There we go. Easy there, mister. Ooh, nice fish. Very nice fish. See ya. All right. Let's get our other guy. He may still be on there. He may have pulled enough line. So what we'll do is we'll move this over to here, like so, just so it's out of the way. And we are going to pull this guy in. Yep, there's another fish on here, I can tell. He has not gotten off yet. Maybe we can tire him out a little bit by having him swim along for the boat as long as he did. I don't know. Let's see if he gets tired. Just pulling. I wonder what this is. Oh yeah, walleye. There we are. Who wants to do another boat flip with me? He looks like he's hooked okay. There we are. No wonder he was difficult to haul in. He was hooked. All right. There we are. Nice walleye. Glistening in the sun. See ya. All right. We're pulling some fish in. I think that was just him swimming down to the bottom. We are getting on some fishies. We're at 77. Yeah, we got a fish on. All right. Yep. Man. I mean, no planer board right off the back of the boat. We are into the fish. Boat flip them. There we go. Gotcha. beauty, little guy. All right, time to drink some caffeine. All right, shout out how many of you people like Celsius, because this Pina Colada edition Play a Vibe is pretty darn good. Oh God, yeah. Tastes like Hawaiian Tropic. Let's sit down for a sec. So far we've had a pretty good time boat flipping them. Not really netted anything yet. All right, as you can see, we got a lot of fish in the water column in that 20 to 30 range. It's looking really nice. I'm just keeping on this track. I haven't really moved. Underwater here is a ridge that runs along the coast, that it goes from about this 35, 38 feet up until the teens. So yeah, I mean, they're kind of stacked in next to this and doing their little walleye thing, which is eating my lure. All right, well, I've said it before. Once your lines go kind of silent, if you're on fish, you're seeing fish, catching fish, your lines go silent, chance might have a short on this way. Yep, we are definitely on. I see it bouncing. Okay, fish on. So when I pop it like that, I am snapping the breakaway clip loose so this planer board swings free and it's easier to pull in. Sometimes you run a risk of, if you snap it, it's gonna cause your fish to pull. Whoa, he's pulling, man. What is this? He's a fighter. We got a fighter here. Going through somebody's wake. There we are. All right, another fish on. That turnaround was something, because we got two on now. Boat flip. Yeah, buddy. All right, these are all perfect eating sized walleye, and I am not keeping just because I don't need any fish. I don't need any more. Look at this little guy. There you go. Nice fish. See ya. All right, we got another one on. This is just hook up central. There we go. Broke the front clasp off of the planer board, and we are reeling in a fish. I am actually surprised that these fish are this shallow in this deep water. Sorry. I'm actually surprised that the fish are this shallow in this warm water. Usually when this water gets into the 80s, these fish start scattering deep, but they're not doing it. They are staying shallow. Now we do have some offshore, I saw them, but not like I was hoping for. He might have gotten off. I can't tell. Yeah, he got off. Yep. Okay. Bye-bye, fishy. We are now trolling into the wind and still hooking up. Sometimes you go one way, you hook up, you go the other way, your baits are running a little faster or slower due to the current and the wind, but that's not the case right now. we're still doing pretty well at this 20 to 25 foot mark for walleye. All right. These are offshore tackle 2-ounce guppy weights. 60, 70, 80. Almost dropped it in the water. That would have been a bummer, because then I would have had to turn around. These things aren't cheap. Running this one at 70, I ran that other one at 80, so just a few feet difference. This one's a little bit higher in the water column, and that's fine with me. There we go. Golly. Oh boy, we already got one on, and he's yanking some drag. Get out of town. Oh boy. All right, so I slowed down to about 1 mile per hour just so I can get a little bit of traction on this one. This guy's pulling some drag. All right, yeah, he's a walleye. Oh my goodness. What the world? I thought he was huge. I thought this fish was a monster. I was not getting any. He is foul hooked. That's why. Yeah, that's why. All right, we got him foul hooked. There we are. He's not foul hooked anymore. He was. I promise. Don't make fun of me. Little guy. All right. All right, hey, thanks for joining me. We had a really good trolling session out here in about 35, 37 feet of water. Went way offshore out to the upper 50s in depth. Did not really see a whole lot. A couple fish down there, nothing was really biting. Came back in and found them. So I trolled east and west, hooked up both directions. It's about 8 o'clock in the evening and we are heading in. So as always, thanks for joining me and we'll see you next time.